I'm making a video here to show you guys how to dump your sewage out of your motorhome. This is a Class C 24-footer. So that's your hose. Get some gloves. Get a bucket with fresh water. So there's some water here. That's your sandy thing here. Here's your door. The door should latch and sit there. So you have two valves here. One of the little pipe here. You don't touch that one. You do that one last. This is your big sewage pipe. It's your big main pipe. What you want to do is you want to pull the cap off. I mean, you might get some residue coming out, a little bit of water, possibly, hard to say. I don't. This is pretty clean. So that's a Rhino Flex hose. You can get them at the RV store. So what we do is, it's a bit of a puddle here, makes it awkward. This will go on here, and you can see it only goes on a certain way. See how it latches? And then you have to lock it. See how it locks? It clicks in place. Then get your Rhino pipe, put it down in the hole like that. And what you want to do is you want to pull the big pipe first, is your main sewer, your black water. Pull like this. There it is. You can see all the water rushing. Like, I didn't have much sewage in here because I already drained it 2 days ago. You'll see, if you let it keep running, you can hear it slowing down a bit. Just want to see if this water has a little more pressure. Yeah, here's your valve here. So, in case it spills or something, you have to clean up the road and so on, sewage. It's still trickling a bit here. Just give maybe about 30 seconds. Then what you do is, this is your gray water. This will be like your sinks and dishes and all that kind of stuff, not your sewer. So it's a separate line. Pull it out. Everything that went in that line will kind of clean this pipe out a little bit. So say you have some crusties or whatever's in there, floaters or something there, they'll get flushed out with that water there. That could be your shower water, it could be your sink water. You listen, you'll hear the water will stop. But then what I like to do is, since I'm here, I like to flush my toilet too, also with some clean water. So you gotta remember, I originally had dirty water in there. Turn some lights on here. I also have a little bit of water in my pump here. One pump's off right now. So whatever's draining the system. But I like to run a good clean bucket through here. Up really high. So it just flushes everything out completely. Depending on how big your bucket is, a 5-gallon pail is pretty good. There it is. I'll turn this light off here. So that kind of flushes everything out there in case there's something that's stuck up there or something. So we need the bucket right now. If you have like a smaller bucket, maybe take 2 buckets, but I figure 1 bucket usually does the job. So by now it should be all the way through. So I unhook it. It's a little bit tough here. A little bit of gray water there. So find a little bit there. So let's sit on there for another second. So it kind of dries out, and then after I'll flush the hose out a bit so I can store it later. It's mostly clean water anyways, because I flushed it with clean water. So anyways, you could now flush your system out. We'll flush this hose out completely. Flush that out there a little bit. It's just clean water anyways. And you want to just kind of swirl your hose around a bit here. Just cleans the pipe for it next time. I'll put this over here. So this is kind of a nice pipe, so it kind of folds in to itself. If you look at that, folds up really nice. That's drained. So I'll store it in here to one of these areas where you have storage. The brick over there. So what I'll do is the cap goes back. Make sure it's locked. That's your gray water. And you push this one back in. There. It's black water. So that means everything is sealed and shut. Just use your door with the taps here. Just gonna rinse my feet off since I'm near the sewage. I didn't get wet, but just in case. Take your gloves off a bit. I'll put my gloves away. Over there is more your potable water. This one is, it's still water, that one, but some guys prefer to go to the other side. I don't, like I say, I only use this for, you know, I don't cook with this water. And all you have to do is, like I say, you're ready to rock and roll, just like that. It only takes about 5 minutes to do it. Some people put deodorant type things in your septic system. It does actually, some things enhance the septic, and some people don't like it, right? So some sites will not take certain type of septic, whatever they call it. It's just a chemical treatment. It kind of treats it so it stinks so bad. But you know, if you're going out for, you know, a week and you're flushing it away, it should be no problem. But if it's sitting in weeks and weeks in your truck, there's a problem. Okay, that's it on that one. So it's pretty simple. You know, they're all these trailers are the same, from big to small. They're all identical. This is you know, your main toilet. Some have little cassettes. It's a different story. Those are, you pop it out and dump it the way it is. But this being a holding tank. Here's some stuff. Areas monitored, it says here, 24 hours. You can see no cameras, but anyways. RV waste, water only. Connect your hose, holding tank, place end into drain, flush away any spillage on concrete. Water for flushing and cleaning purposes only. Sandy dump for RV use. All others prohibited. So it's nice that it's free. I went to Manning Park, they were charging $5. I was gonna wash my feet with some clean water. I'm not sure where that water comes from. I don't see. Sometimes it could be on wells or something, maybe an unfiltered well or something, or not really sure. But anyways, let's get my feet clean. This is potable water. Potable water means it could be drinkable, right? I don't know if I'd want to drink on any of this water, but wash your hands thoroughly. That's the biggest thing after you're dealing with toilets and stuff. Even if you have gloves on, still kind of smart to wash your hands. Okay, that's it on that. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe and share. Thanks for watching.